Hey everybody, how's it going? How are you doing? Hope we're all doing well. There we go. We're back. We're back in Star Trekker. We did a couple of things. We have a delivery to do. We got some stuff for old Rusty. Last week, Monday. I need to take this to Junk Fields. So yeah, we delivered some pizza for dear old Barrow. We met up with a dodgy informant. In Red Sock. And now we have a couple of jobs. Dusty seems to have been involved in a hit and run over in Vexmont. And Barrow needs us to help out some. So I think if we start heading over to Crossvale, because that is Barrow's last mission. So we can get Barrow's last mission done. And then we're clear there. So we're gonna head over to Junk Fields, and then we'll head to Spark City, and then head down. So we'll sort of do that. And we'll do some hauling on the way. So how are we doing? Hull is... yeah. So it might be good while we're in Junk Fields just to visit the body shop. Just get a little repair. We've got plenty of cash. So we're gonna go this way, past whatever this station is. Goodman Tower. Keeping an eye on that guy. I think we're alright for cargo. I think. Nothing to sell there. Spark City is definitely where we want to sell some stuff. And we're not bad on batteries. I'm letting that core empty and then we'll replace it. Because I think I've got some mostly empty batteries. Yeah, it's got a bit left in it. A couple of salvage beacons here, but I think I'd rather see what is in junk fields in terms of salvage. And away we go. Yes, there's a couple of pieces of salvage. Let's go and drop off first. And then let's actually go out and pick up some of this salvage. It's quite nice because it's a just-in-time job. And we're here in time and we didn't have to kill time in any way. Now we just straighten up. There we go, 3.5 grand. Easy money. So salvage right down here. Now, let's grab you. Make sure the suit's on. Now this is beer. And then that and that. And then we just come back for the gas can. I was hoping for a battery or something in this, but the that thing is solid. Pack of soda could go in there. Beer. Right, where is the other one? We saw. Down. Whoops. Okay, we'll head towards this one. Oh, something's doing a runner. So this looks like quite a few small things. So we'll grab these. Oh, come back. Right. So these things have done a runner. Let's go after them. I don't know how big or small they may or may not have been. So Let's go put this beer in the box and then grab that UCC. Nope, nope. Ugh. Where did it go? No, and that UCC's off. And of course the beer's done a runner. Let's go grab that. So a UCC is not bad. Getting a UCC out of that. Soda, that's beer. Because we definitely needed, and we will probably need another UCC very soon. That battery is done. So now we're going to head to the body shop. And then we'll head to Spark City. Well, there's another salvage beacon right there. I don't know if I can be bothered. Yeah, that's perfectly lined up. It is not worth it. Yeah, none of these grills are really worth it. Right. Spark City. Spark City. Where's Spark City? Up. Okay, if there is salvage on the way, I will get it. It's not really on the way. That's out of the way. That one's out of the way. It's a mile away. That was my gravity going out. That's fine. Yeah, I don't care about that one. Right, what do we got in terms of cargo? So we've got beer and pharmaceuticals. We have some electronics. Yeah, so that's good. So we want to go and sell at Spark City. There's salvage there, but I can't get that. It's in the middle of an electrical storm. That there. I don't like where that storm's going. But I do want this salvage, so... And it's not even moving very far. Ooh, battery. Wine. Painkillers, that was quick. My UCC there is just broken. And let's make sure this propane is away. Now, hopefully, that means we can make it through this. I can't see a thing here. No, I need to get out. I need to get out. I can't stop here with this storm. Something Something went ka-chunk to you. Okay, the shock pods are fine. I think that storm might be moving on. So I might be safe to try the shop. It'll be very on the edge of the shop here, very on the edge of the storm here. We need to get out. We're gonna pop. That storm is just too frustrating. It's just right on the... Anywhere else. And it's a shame because electronics is such a good price here. It's just painful. Oh well, we'll head down to New Aspen, and we can probably get a good deal at Crossvale. And hopefully at Crossvale the shop is not in the middle of an electrical storm. Because that would be annoying. I couldn't really hit the job board either here. But I'm fine for cash. I'm fine for cash. Good, good. Right into another. Yeah, we don't even care about stuff here. We just want to make it through this storm. The only reason I might want to go to the shop is to replace that capacitor. So yeah, let's replace the capacitor at least. Please be the shop here. No, of course you're the job board. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, that could have gone badly. Nearly got ourselves hit by a train. Right, we can sell the stim packs here. That's quite nice. What else can we sell? Yep, yep, yep. Sell the soda. Batteries are fine. Painkillers. Sell that empty battery, these dead CCs. keep this propane on us. Right, what have we got here? Office supplies. Electronics are cheap. So we definitely want that. We're selling 2 UCCs, so let's replace those. Energy is probably pretty good. So let's replace that. Right, we definitely want to replace this popped cap. You go there. Got a couple of UCCs, so you are my UCC box. There and there. Hey, Word Notify. Yeah, we're still trucking. We haven't succumbed to Factorio yet, but it's only a matter of time. This power cell, everything is pretty fine there. Air filters are fine as well. And this cap we just sell. They're basically free. Like, it sells for the same amount you buy one. So, it basically is free. I am going to sell that propane. Hey, make $100,000 from trading. Trading is much more lucrative. Salvage is so much more lucrative than hauling. It's crazy. I think the answer is to make hauling better rather than nerf salvage. But yeah, I'm hoping that I can pick up Space Age next week. Because there's no 9 o'clock next week. So if we don't get this finished today, which we may not, depending on because we've got 5 jobs left, and then 1 more job. So depending on how long they take, maybe another stream.
This is Barrow with a shout for LJ. I've got something for Candy in the pipeline, but I'm gonna need your help, mate. When you've got time, head to my place in Crossvale. I'll fill you in. Till then, Barrow out.
Yeah, Barrow, I'm here. That's what I'm here for, Barrow. Oh, I can probably go down and get a service as well.
chance some other folk will help out too. As for me, I imagine the colonists will be mighty hungry after their ordeal. So I've started prepping some food rations from my reserve. That might take a while to get though, so I'm thinking we divide and conquer. Head over to Atlas Prime and collect the water. I'll give you a holler when I've got a lead on another shipment.
Okay, Atlas Prime. Quick service. Definitely get the shielding, definitely get the plate. And just while we're here, see if we can't sell some of the electronics we've got. I mean, we can sell all that. It was free. It's fine. These are... Oh. That's like 9 grand. That's pretty decent. Right, we need to go to Atlas Prime. I think the trick is that way. That's 9.5 hours. It's 9 hours. And there isn't a job board here. So yeah, down to dependency loop, through purity, see if we can pick up a job in dependency loop. It takes us the right direction. Avante Outpost. There's the job board. Oh. there's the job board. I thought it was there. Alright, Atlas Prime or... That one's going to Atlas Prime, that one's going to Dependency Loop, so we pick up and move it. So we take this job, and then we take this job. So we do this one first, because it's dependency loop to dependency loop. So we're just going to move some cargo around. Don't mind me as I just do a bit of shuffling. So we pick up the meals from here, and then we drop them off here. So where do we need to drop them off? Over there. So we literally move them a mile. Oh, I love this system. This system in Purity is so dumb. I barely had to turn for this. How I damage the cargo, I'll never know. But 2 minutes. So now we'll go and get our battery waste. Sure, let's top up fuel while we're here. There we go, nice and cheap. $500. Let's fill that up. And then we head on over to Purity. I head towards the highway, just because it's easy. It's really on the way because there is only one direction through here. But yeah, that gate to Purity is a busy gate. Just look at all the people down there. That was probably a near miss. Sorry about that, sweet pea. Oh, that. Let me drop down. I need to fix that climate. I need to fix the climate regulator. Before I freeze to death. Whoops. Okay, Magby is fine. Power is good there. Let's head back towards the gate. Good job I was sort of going through that. So when do we have to drop this off? Not for another 7 hours. Pick a direction. Pick a direction. Fine, we're going down under you. Yeah, so the other truckers are just NPCs. It's not. It's all single player. It's not multiplayer. Probably, thankfully. Though a multiplayer version of this would be cool. I imagine the driving of it. I imagine the other drivers would be pretty awful, and also like crash into you. Oh, that's not where I want to be. That's a careless driving fine. And to be honest, the NPCs are just as bad as driving, as some of the as PCs would be. But there are no like hub areas really where you can see other players. A dynamic economy based on what people are trading though would be interesting. Kind of like Elite Dangerous type economy. Right, so we drop and then we pick up that water. this looks nice and clear. This looks nice and clear at least. No, no debris. Let's drop. $1. I lost $1 for damaging client property. $2 for unprofessional conduct. $4 for careless driving. That would be like a scratch. Like, there's a smudge on your battery waste. God, I always love this planet. Or moon, I guess. I guess it's a moon. Maybe it's the moon. Who knows? Maybe this is Earth. Maybe this is why it's called Atlas Prime. Right, there's the water. I'm very much not aligned, apparently. So let's go down here. Yeah.
Barrow's asked me to pass along an update. Says he's got 2 more trailers of donated supplies ready for hauling.
Okay.
I'm thinking you the details now. One's at Red Sock and the other's in Junk Fields. He also said I had to call you mate at least once, but I don't think I can bring myself to do it. I'm sure you understand. Seriously, thanks for helping out with all this.
Okay.
This can be a dangerous place, so we've got to look out for each other, you know? Anyway, good luck out there. This is GB, signing off.
So, one's in Junk Fields. And one's in Red Sock. So we've got to head to Red Sock first, apparently. So we go Red Sock, Junk Fields, and then guess we've got to do it in order. Hopefully there's an easy way to join the two trailers up. I'm always looking down like that. I always feel like I'm like not looking out the window. Like my character is shorter than they actually are. Why aren't we going over to Three Kings? Let's do it this way. Do it this way. We'll do it the long way.
Welcome to Medusa 6. This is an automated inspection checkpoint. Please be patient while we check for compliance with local regulations.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Check complete. Results are satisfactory. Have a great day.
So we're gonna go across Gamma Valley, Tanktown, Red Sock. Pretty straight runs. And then at least from Red Sock, it's a pretty easy run to Junk Fields. No, I've never seen faces. Never seen faces. You can barely see your own face if you're in this view. In fact, no one's driving. In fact, I am not driving. I do not have a body. There is no one driving this truck. That is that's worrying. Where am I? Do I even exist? If I got in my suit, would I exist? I don't even know. Who's to say? This moment's where it turned into existential horror? Yeah, fair. Yeah, spoopy games for October. It's the existential terror of a trucking game. Though, given how scary some of the electric systems are, and the fact that if I were to just get out now, my truck would carry on. And it wouldn't slow down, and I'd be left in the vacuum of space, all alone. So, you know, there's that existential horror. Come on, Mr. Bounty. Hungry Sam. Got important water. To carry. And yeah, I need air and stuff. But do I? Do I really? Do I just think I need air and stuff? And to be not hot. From an incoming solar flare. Yeah, I can't see a thing. I need to go down. No, that's really not helpful. Okay, Tanktown. God, I still love the jump system in this. There's something very Star Wars about reaching up and pulling a big handle. Yeah, so Red Sock to Tanktown. So Tanktown to Red Sock, back to Tanktown, back to Junk Fields. Yeah, and when you see someone come in, and you can see the doof doof as it slows down. I mean, it's quite a common sci-fi trope, but it always looks cool. You know, somewhere to essentially catch you. I think Tank Town's one of the coolest places. Oh, I am speeding. Speed limit 85, and I'm doing 130. Okay, so we're at 150 here, so we can really... crank up the speed. So yeah, that guy is not coming in, he's a menace. And of course, as a Brit, I love those signs. I don't know, does anywhere else in the world use those? To say, you know, like 300 yards, 200 yards, 100 yards, because they're obviously on British motorways.
That you, LJ? Barrow told me you were on the way. I wrangled up some medical supplies for the New Aspen folks. Hopefully everything's alright, but having some spare first aid kits never hurt anyone. They're loaded onto the trailer at the following coordinates.
Yeah, and I think the design, while I don't think it's 2D, but I would describe it as sort of, it's almost 2.5D. Because you do have...
Sorry, but I'm gonna need you to come in for a weight check.
Yeah, of course you are, Rosso.
Follow the waypoint and stop in the designated bay.
But it's like you can sort of follow the highways, and they exist for a good in-universe reason as well. Like, there is a reason for the highways to exist, but also there's a good reason for not using the highways. Okay, we'll do this. We'll do the way in, and then we'll yeah, less NPCs. Yeah, the rocks are a kind of NPC. I guess we got too close to the cargo.
Right, weight check will start the moment your rig comes to a standstill. Sit back and stay still. We'll finish this up in no time.
Right. So, what has happened is the medical supplies and the water have been hitched together. So, fortunately, I didn't have to try and figure that out. Because I don't think the devs have figured that out either. But that would be a cool thing, especially for taking multiple jobs. You could hitch one trailer to another, you know, pick up multiple jobs, and then drop one off. I think it'd make hauling a bit more interesting.
You and Barrow are doing good work out there. Rosso out.
Because as it stands, there's only really a point in doing one job at once. Like, I can get up to three jobs, but there's only point doing one at once, unless you can do it so that, you know, you take one job and then you're picking up a thing in the station where you're dropping off, like, but that doesn't happen very often. But what it'd be cool is to go, right, okay, pick up a job here that takes me to Tank Town, and also pick up a job that takes me to Junk Fields, and carry both of them and drop off one trailer at once. That'd be cool. And even if it was like, get close and we'll hitch the two together. But yeah, you could build your freight. So I also watched Hugs do this mission the other day. And interestingly, when he did it, Rosso also called him in for a weight check. And that same thing happened. Where you get close to the weight check, and it immediately hitches, which is funny. I think these upgrades are constantly needing servicing. And away we go. Alright, Junk Fields is not terribly far. I got plenty of fuel. Oh, you have them on rail crossings. Yeah, that makes sense. So it is a more universal thing. Because to me the 3-2-1 stripe. They, as I say, they remind me of like British exits on motorways. More than anything. I don't think I've seen them on rail crossings, but yeah, it's like just before the junction. I guess we're gonna fill up. But also interestingly, like the speed limits are American because they've got text, they've got words, they're not symbols. I must have scraped that trailer. I think it's also because they're in blue, and British motorways are always in blue. And all the signs are blue to indicate that you're on a motorway. Hey, blue chloropass. Space truck! Oh, that might be an interesting desert bus thing. Take something from Solitude all the way around. Like, start in Solitude and take something all the way around. Up to Darkside, Shatterstone, Zeta's Arch, Bermuda, Binary Point, Enigma Belt. That could be it. That could be an interesting pre-desert bus thing.
Moon baby hollering for Lucky J. I heard about what happened over in New Access. Now, I know it ain't much, but I got together some equipment that might prove useful.
You're a star.
Oh, well, I don't know about all that. Anyway, the trailer's in the yard. Safe travels, and send my best to everyone, alright? Moon baby out.
Alright. So yeah, what horrifying horrors have you missed? The big horror is there's nobody driving the truck. So we had a bit of an existential crisis about that. Yeah, ghost truck. Hang on, what I can do. Let's just slow down to a stop. Just check something. If I put the suit on, no, I don't even think I'm I don't think there's anybody even in the suit driving the truck. So am I even wearing the suit? Yeah, gotta save the polygons. No sense wasting time with polygons. Right, okay, so we got some comms equipment. Oh, and that's the creepy Novadeck. Why have you not sorted that yet? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why did you give me all my momentum? Right, okay, that makes that an awkward position now. I'm not leaking, am I? No. Everything is fine. So I need to re-hitch to the supplies, see how much I've damaged them. Not that it matters, because I'm not getting paid for this.
GB with another shot for Lucky J.
Whoops.
Looks like you're fully stocked. Best head on over to the evac shelter that's been set up in Meteor Ridge. Barrel's already en route, and we'll meet
It's
you there.
fine. It's fine.
GB, over and out.
How much damage to my hull did I... Oh, barely any. Barely any. Right, so we're going Spark City, New Aspen, Meteor Ridge. That's the fastest route. Yeah, Elite Dangerous ships are huge, but you until they added the pilot models, you had no sense of scale. Which is so interesting in those sorts of games. Where you know, your viewpoint does not give you an idea of the sense of scale until you start seeing yourself in that world. And yeah, this truck, it doesn't feel huge, but actually you can walk around it. You know, so it is big. It's like a small room because it's got like a cargo area and stuff. It's big. It's certainly bigger than an 18-wheeler Maybe not some of the bigger ones, but certainly a big. But it doesn't feel big at this point when you sat down in the chair. And you get out, or when you get out to repair the hull, you know, you realize this is probably about 12 foot tall. Maybe 15. Oh. Such an annoying storm, this one. But God, when you're hauling 3 trailers like this, you can feel it. Like, it feels weighty. I can feel the pulling. Like, I'm not touching, but I can feel, you can see how it's rocking back and forth. There. Am I out? Can I calm down a little bit? Okay, I've shook off some of that. We didn't pop any, so we didn't pop any caps. Ah, he hit me. So he will have hit the back of my trailer. There was nothing I could do there. So these trailers are well dead. But the stuff inside them is fine. God. The cargo is fine. It's not like it's hazardous or anything. Right, Meteor Ridge. And this New Aspen annoys me because there are no highways in New Aspen. But there is a ton of debris, so it could really do with some. But the trains make for interesting, interesting obstacles as well. But it's interesting that you only see the trains in Crossvale and New Aspen. You don't see the trains anywhere else. There's some salvage back there. It's fine. There's a rock I do not want to hit. And also, if we're heading down to Meteor Ridge, that takes us right to Vexmont, which is where we need to go for Dusty. But we haven't been to the Enigma zones at all, and that's what we got the scanner for. Not for finding salvage, but for dealing with the Enigma zone. So what could be in Vexmont? I don't know. I've not been to any of the Enigma territories yet. We haven't had any need.
LJ, good to see you, mate. I've just finished offloading food rations at the shelter. Looks like you've brought the other goods too. Nice work. If you park them at the drop zone, I'll get some drone operators to offload the goods.
Okay. To the drop zones. Bit rocky, this place. But we can see rocks. Let's just thread this needle. This large... Oh, ow. Yeah, you would have hoped that somebody would have been out to clean up colonizing various sectors for all these rocks. But I suppose with all these big rocks hanging around, this one's quite difficult because they'll hit each other and... But then some of them, you know, the amount of like just space trash, just debris everywhere. we'll need to go forward a bit more. God, we've got to be in by now.
Excellent stuff. Hopefully this will keep the evacuees in good spirits till more support arrives. Gets horribly crowded in those shelters sometimes. Still, it's good to be able to use our skills for this kind of thing, eh? Nothing like mutual aid to get sectors to come together and help when the chips are down. Anyway, enough chit-chat. I'll start coordinating the distribution. Thanks again, LJ. You're a real hero around here.
Yeah. So that's Barrow done. So we need to do Dusty Bear and Moon Baby. So let's go and head to Vexmont. I've got like 20 grand's worth of cash. Yeah, it is exactly the don't scratch beneath the surface, because you might not like what you see. And you know, when you think about it in terms of game design, you know, the point of it is there to slow you down, add friction, but also encourage you to take particular paths and encourage you to get the upgrades. Like in some cases, that it's a money sink, because it encourages you need to spend money on repairs and upgrades to your hull and stuff like that. So there's a money sink as well, all the debris.
Breaker for Lucky J. I just need a second. I wanted to say thanks for rolling with the punches round here, helping me get my dream off the ground.
Welcome to Vexmont. This is an automated inspection checkpoint. Please be patient while we check for compliance with local
It's always the same. The security show up while I'm trying to have a heart-to-heart here.
Thank you for your time. You are clear to proceed. Have a safe trip.
Now, as I was saying before we got rudely interrupted,
Exactly.
helping me get my dream off the ground is more than I know how to thank you for. You ever need anything, I'll back you up, seriously. Legal, shady, or anywhere in between. I'm in your corner, mate. This is Barrow, in the clear.
Okay, so Vexmont seems fine. Oh, hello. It's like that, is it? So those, like, anomalies disappear until you hit them with the thing, and then you can see them again. Okay, so we just need to be really careful driving around here. Bread Queen. Cool. I've never been here, but this is a cool cool looking area. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. No, 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 no.
This is Dusty Bear from Lucky J. I know we had some urgent business on the docket, but I'm station bound and going nowhere. Any chance you could help me out?
Yeah, what do you need?
Someone crashed at high speed into Nova Station. That's what happened. No one hurt, thank the stars. But they caused a whole lot of damage before driving off quick. Kicker is that an anonymous party claimed I was responsible. Authorities took them at their word, and now my rig is impounded. Told them I saw the incident, but they ain't buying testimony from the accused. So I need you to find the real culprit, LJ. I can tell you whatever you want to know about the incident.
Did you catch the handle?
I think so, but it's kind of fuzzy. Something like big bird or giant lizard.
Did the crash damage it?
Sure did, although it was pretty beat up to start with. Oh, and the rig itself with yellow and red had stripes, maybe? Pretty sure they were hauling more steel pipes than Rosso would allow. Then, after the crash, they headed towards the S-95 to Binary Point. No, I couldn't ask you to do that, LJ. It's an outrageous sum, and more importantly, the real culprit would still be out there. Your best bet is to do a little investigating. Give me a holler if you find anything. Good luck.
Okay. Well, we could just pay the fine at the impound. I don't know how much the fine is. Let's go to Binary Point. I think going to Binary Point would be interesting. More interesting than just paying it off. Oh god. The fact that these spike things are in the highway. Yeah, I mean, I've got 20 grand. Which doesn't feel like a lot, but I think it is. And it's mostly because salvaging gets you so much. There is a salvage beacon down there. No, there's too much junk. I'm right here. Right by the gate. Let's just save the game before we go off to Binary Point. Looking for a yellow and red truck.
I've seen a rig like that lately. Oh, is this to do with Dusty? Red mentioned he'd been framed for a big collision over in Vexmont. Wonder if it's related to that shady Novadeck stuff Moonbaby was telling me about. Well, if you're looking for a felon, good place to start is Denton Spaceport. Plenty of awful types hang out there, including my ex.
Oh. Oh, there's a suspect. Anything? There's quite a lot of spikes here. So let's head over and check out this suspect. Interesting that this is another place with those trains as well. That's quite cool. Nope. Let's remember to keep that going. That could have gone badly. I forgot about it.
Is that the truck, LJ?
Ah, it's been abandoned.
This detective stuff sure does involve a lot of legwork.
It's cool that that's just like an abandoned truck, though. Abandoned vehicle notice. Huh. Neat. Let's head over. Oh, hey, there's a golden cone over there. I am so right by this salvage here, so it is totally worth picking this one up. Looks like a bunch of small stuff. So let's grab this. Oh, nice. There's actually a case here. Nope. Wow, there's a couple of cases. Right, let's go and drop off the cases and go and grab Like, is there anything in these cases? Like, one of them will come in. So let's grab one of them. I think I've got space. For one more. And the fuel. Yeah, we'll keep all the fuel. I refueled not so long ago. So you go there. You come with me. And you then go up there. And while we're here, we'll replace that battery. And that air filter. I think I probably need to do another air filter. Yep, I need to do one more air filter, L2. Grab this one. L2 is this one. And you fit in there as well. So I'm not bothered about getting the cone. But there is a golden traffic cone over there. Alright, who is this suspect? It's the right colours.
Any luck?
Aqua Moose.
Oh, how frustrating. Still, they can't be too far away, can they?
This is Barrow doing the jig northbound. What's going on down here in Binary Point?
Hey, Barrow. Lucky J has become our very own baby bear.
LJ? After all we've been through, you're a cop?
Nah, they're just looking for whoever framed Dusty for a nasty collision.
Yellow and red, well, you might be in luck. I passed a truck matching that description as I left the Enigma belt. They were doing some pretty erratic driving, come to think of it.
Enigma? I'm about to jump that way, so I'll keep an eye out. Catch you on the flip side. Sour candy down and gone.
I best be going too, but good luck with your search, LJ. Barrow out.
We're just going to go for the Enigma belt. See what's there. So we've had two Toy Carl. Two spiky areas. Okay, we're pretty safe on the way. Junkyard Parker. Oh, I love the names. I love the names. Alright, what's going on in the Enigma belt? East. So what? Up towards Crossvale? So what's here? More spikes? More spikes. Some big spikes. Oh, that salvage beacon is tempting, but I'd rather get the this perpetrator. Yeah, let's keep an eye on that. Oops.
Oi, you there with a fancy rig? Yeah, you. Help me block out, would ya? I'm low on supplies and I could really use a jump start.
What happened?
Hey, you really are a nosy one. Okay, fine. You found me in a real bad spot here, so I'll tell you what went down. Well, a few days back, some suits, they asked me to follow this trucker, cause some kind of scene. Now, I've never done nothing like that before, but money has been tight, and with the kind of cash they were offering, well, was enough, I figured, a little dent with the station, a little scrape with his cab. Worth the risk, right? Sure enough, security fell for it, and I was well on my way to the hideout before realising what state my rig was in. Which, as you can see, was pretty bad. So now that I've spilled my guts, please, just give me a hand, will ya? Fine, you have caught me red-handed and stranded, so I guess I'm at your mercy. Just jumpstart my truck and I'll head back to Vexmont, own up to everything. Scales on her.
There we go. You better have.
Without your help, I'd have been drifting out here forever. As promised, I will head to Vexmont and I will clear things up with the authorities. This is Fat Raptor, down and out.
Good. Good. I'm glad he's honest. Right. So let's head to Reaper's Bluff and then back to Vexmont. And Reaper's Bluff, that sounds like a nice place. Alright, okay, we're right by this one. I'm gonna get this one because we're right here. Couple of them doing runners. Not that fast though. What we got? Mining charges, some fireworks. You're on your way. See, it's the crate of wine. You know, this is quite big for it doesn't fit in a hard case. These electronic kits though are good. Might have to turn the gravity on though to sort them out. Right, more wine. Oh, and then we just need to grab those fireworks that are up there as well. Last but not least. Get the Star Blasters. Okay, fireworks away. Mining charges. I have 2 crates of wine here. They are pretty big. That definitely in there. Crate of wine can go in there. Energy drinks, you can just slot in there. Right. Okay, so the Enigma Belt, Reaper's Bluff, Vexmont. So there are shops in Reaper's Bluff. So let's head to Reaper's Bluff and sell up. Sell up carefully. And we can sell at a... there's a black market in Reaper's Bluff, apparently. You know what? I'm going to ignore that one. Because I do want to head back to Vexmont. You're a rock that's so in the way. Yeah, that's fine. I didn't really have much choice, given where that is. Okay, Reaper's Bluff. Okay, there are some purple rocks. Go! I wasn't expecting that to be right there. But let's head to Dollar Hands. Wow, they don't stay alive very long. Like, Dollar Hands seems like the sort of place that would have a black market. Not a black market, just a market, a regular market, okay. Ooh, that was a bit quick. Okay, we can sell stuff here. That's taken a bit of a beating. We'll keep all of that. That's good, that's good. Selling that. Definitely selling that. Finally get rid of those narcotics we've been hanging on to for a while. You're a dead battery. Hmm. Getting some... Yeah, replacing those batteries is decent. Those are expensive. Those are really expensive. Okay. I definitely will need to replace the oxygen thing. How are you doing? You're at 44. Head up to Vexmont. Mm. Honk. You're hoping this would be like the movie? Which movie? Also, hey, Boone. God, they don't last. They don't stay visible long. Oh, Space Truckers, 1996. No, it is not. I don't think. Obviously not. If you were hoping, and it isn't. Oh, this is a lot of debris, and give it a quick honk. A wildly bad movie. Hull still holding. Nope, that was the wrong. That was the wrong direction. Okay, now we'll head up and meet Dusty. So much salvage in these systems. Internal combustion genitalia. Yeah, that sounds like a wildly bad movie. My headcanon with this is that your character here is the same character from Shipbreaker. and that this is what you go and do after you've finished pull start it. This is what you do after you finish that game. Do I have any cargo? No, I got my cargo.
Breaker for Lucky J. Authorities have just released my rig from a pound. Guess the real culprit must have come forward. Perhaps after a little persuasion.
A little persuasion.
However you managed it, I really appreciate the help, LJ. Why don't you take a breather and then meet me at Reaper's Bluff? Less prying ears out that way. Good place to regroup before continuing our little investigation. Right, time to go. Thanks again, LJ. This is Dusty, back on the road and out of here.
So yeah, I think space trucking's a better job than shipbreaking. Although that's technically what I guess Moonbaby does, because she picks up salvage. So we're waiting on a CB call from Moonbaby. She works the reclamation yard, which, you know, kind of fits in with my headcanon. I think that feels like a good place to call for today. So we've done a couple of good missions. We've started exploring the Enigma Zone. We're actually at 81% sectors explored. We haven't been to Kingsweave, Dustbrook, Zeta's Reach, Bermuda Gap. I think we've been everywhere else. Here. Done this little loop. We haven't been Solitude. So I think that is a good place to call it. We should definitely finish this up next week. For sure. So, thank you for watching. And I will catch you later.